So a while back, Power BI team introduced the information functions in DAX. So they basically allow you to do what you do in DAX Studio, but within Power BI. So we are going to review the interesting ones, and I have the first one for you. Let's get started. Okay, so why use Power BI instead of DAX Studio just to begin with? Well, it's just a convenient thing, nothing else. I recently used DAX Studio to download 60 million rows of data. It went like this. Like, so nice. Thank you so much for the tool. It's wonderful. But obviously, if you can do the analysis in Power BI, it's a lot faster. You keep the queries within your report. Yeah. So I have here a report. I did a video about this a while ago. This comes from Google Public Datasets. Is the shared bike company in Austin, Texas, in the US, and this has like 1.2 million rows. It's actually performing very, very well. We don't need to do any performance work on it, but I want to show you the following and the first info DAX function. It is called COLUMNSTATISTICS. And what it's supposed to do is supposed to give you the descriptive statistics of the table. In this case, it's actually going to do it for the entire model, which is brilliant. There are a few bads, but let's start with the good. So you write evaluate and then column statistics, you run it. And then if you just receive a Power BI file from somebody else, this is actually quite nice because it gives you a feel for what the model contains. It will show you all the tables. It will show you all the columns within each table. And then it does the mean, the max, and it will show you the cardinality, which is the number of unique values that you have on that column. Why is that important? Power BI compress the data in order to be very fast when you're querying it. So in order to compress the data, what it does is it put together values that are the same. So if you have a column that has, for example, an ID that the values do not repeat, that column is going to be expensive. So it's going to make your model slower. You can see here that, for example, for bike share trips, I have two IDs. I have the row number and then I have the trip ID, which is completely unnecessary. And you can see the cost of it in here. So this is a very easy way to spot this kind of stuff. So it gives you also the max length for the specific column. Wonderful, isn't it? Here comes the bad. First bad, you cannot sort these things. Hello, please. You have to be able to sort it. You can, of course, copy it and export it to Excel, good old Excel, but my God, we need to be able to sort things here. I don't want to support anything out anywhere, just sort it. I'm not asking for anything else. Allow us to sort. The second thing is, while you're at it, why not giving us other measures? You know, when you are doing descriptive statistics with other tools like, you know, Pandas and Tableau and other stuff, they give you more. They give you more so you can get even better feeling of what it looks like. Power Query actually gives you more. Let me show you. I'm going to go to Power Query and I'll show you. So I'm going to grab this table. This is super slow, so I always have it off. I don't use it. I prefer to use it in DAX, which is very, very fast and it's better. They can actually remove it from Power Query altogether once they have done it correctly in DAX. But let me show you. So you have the column distribution. You can see here for distinct, for unique, you have column profile, and here they give you everything. Is there any errors, max, mean, empty strings, unique values, counts, yeah. And then you can actually go even further, which they didn't here either, give you the standard deviation, the quartiles there, right? So you start really understanding how your data looks like. And I think that's basically it. So neither of them are like complete for the descriptive statistics that you normally would see on tables. But yeah, it's a start. I'm hoping that they will add to this, because otherwise, I mean, to be fair, this one I have used it already. So I found it very useful regardless of the lack of sort and the lack of other columns. But please feel free to give us all the colors that we need, the normal colors that you use in descriptive statistics and sorting, and they will be extremely useful. Okay. If there is any info function that you want me to take next, let me know down in the comment box. Otherwise, I will just take them as I use them. So I'll see you in the next one.